You are 8 times more likely to die in a crash if you fail to buckle up in a car. News 8 Now's Jordan Fremstad tells us about an annual law enforcement campaign designed to keep you safe.
Yeah, that's right, Mike. The Wisconsin DOT launches its Click It or Ticket campaign today, and the message goes far beyond a fine for those who fail to buckle up.
This day is about more than the start of Wisconsin state troopers like Christina Holtz looking for drivers to ticket for not wearing a seatbelt.
We want people to be safe.
The consequences go far beyond a person's pocketbook.
It is a very big risk.
Let's allow some simple math to prove Holtz's point.
You're 80 times more likely to be ejected as a result of not wearing your seatbelt.
Holtz has been at crashes where people chose to drive without a seatbelt.
And it's a very gruesome scene to see someone, if they're ejected or partially ejected in the vehicle.
So you can imagine why this means something to her.
And we don't want people to go through that experience.
Motor vehicle crashes are a leading cause of death for people between the ages of 1 and 54 in the U.S.
Unbelted drivers and passengers make up half of those who are involved in deadly crashes across the state.
For more than a decade, the Wisconsin DOT has recruited popular voices to inspire seatbelt use, including former Green Bay Packers great Donald Driver.
The most important thing to do is to save your life, is to buckle up. It starts with the person driving, and then it goes to the passengers in the vehicle.
So troopers say you really have to ask yourself if your life is worth the few seconds it takes to put this on.
It's gonna go across your pelvis, click, and then right on your shoulder. Make it a habit. Yes, every trip, every time.
The ticket in this phrase is just a reminder before the consequences of no seatbelt become irreversible.
Now, just a heads up for parents, anyone under the age of 4 is required to ride in a car seat, and any child between the ages of 4 and 8 has to ride in a booster seat. Mike?
All right, thanks a lot, Jordan. A seatbelt survey found about 88% of Wisconsin drivers and passengers buckled up in 2021. That number was down 2 percentage points from the national average.